So imagine you are tasked with wiring 80 4K televisions to play at the exact same time.
Oh man, from 80 different sources.
Yeah, exactly. You've got laptops, media players, security cameras, live broadcasts, and they are all trying to talk to these screens without a single
I
glitch.
mean, the cables alone are a complete nightmare.
Right. But the real issue isn't the cables, it's the data.
Oh, absolutely. When you're dealing with that many varied inputs, the sheer volume of data is just staggering.
Yeah,
But the real enemy is actually the handshake.
the handshake, right.
Yeah, because standard AV systems, they tend to crash or just freeze when they try to switch between different resolutions.
Like going from a standard laptop to a huge screen.
Exactly. If you have like a 1080p laptop trying to project onto a massive 4K video wall, standard routing hardware usually just chokes.
You get that awful black screen for like 3 seconds.
Right. Well, the system tries to figure out what it's even looking at.
Which is completely unacceptable if you are running, say, a live command center or a high-end sports bar.
Yep.
To solve that, you need a massive piece of commercial AV hardware. So for today's deep dive, we are looking at the SmartAVI HDR-UHD-80x80S seamless matrix.
It's quite a mouthful.
It is, yeah, from HDTVSupply. And what stood out to me right away in the sources is that this device, it isn't just a router.
No, not at all.
It's actively translating the data in real time, right?
It is. The machine actually features an integrated scaler.
Yeah.
So it handles 80 HDMI inputs and 80 outputs.
Wow.
And it processes an 18 gigabits per second bandwidth. But instead of just passing that data along, the internal scaler automatically converts whatever comes in.
So it scales it up or down.
Exactly, to a uniform UHD 4K at 60 hertz.
Okay, so it's less like a traffic cop directing lanes of data and more like a massive universal translator at the United Nations.
That is a perfect way to look at it, actually.
You have 80 different delegates speaking 80 different languages,
Yep.
but this matrix translates them all into fluent 4K instantly.
So every screen hears the exact same message at the exact same time.
Right.
And that instant translation is what the word seamless and seamless matrix actually means.
Ah, I see.
There is 0 frame delay, no black screens, no stuttering when you switch sources. The hardware just does all that heavy computational lifting internally.
But, okay, doing billions of calculations a second to perfectly sync 80 screens, that has to generate a massive amount of heat, right?
You'd think so.
And draw an insane amount of power. Yet I'm looking at the specs here, and this entire unit only consumes 100 watts.
It's really a serious engineering marvel.
I mean, it's drawing the same amount of power as a single incandescent light bulb.
Yeah.
And the whole thing weighs under 25 pounds and fits into a 17-inch wide box.
Wild.
But that raises a major question for me.
What's that?
If a machine is performing this level of complex, real-time data translation, controlling it must be an absolute nightmare.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Like, I would assume you need a dedicated server room and, a computer science degree just to configure the screens.
Well, that is the brilliant irony of this device. It is actually designed to be completely plug and play.
Really?
Yeah, it comes with free HDR-UHD Manager software. And that uses a really straightforward Windows graphical user interface.
Okay.
You literally just click and drag to set up unlimited screen layouts.
Oh, wow. And the sources also mention it uses TCP/IP web control.
Right, and that is a crucial detail here.
How so?
Well, TCP/IP means it communicates over a standard internet protocol. You don't need specialized, hardwired AV control cables running all through the walls to some dedicated control pad.
Oh, so you just connect the matrix to the building's regular network.
Exactly. And then you can control the entire 80-screen setup from a standard PC workstation anywhere in the building.
That's crazy.
A retail store manager with absolutely no technical background can just reconfigure their video walls with a simple mouse click.
So it's consumer-friendly software powering commercial-grade hardware.
Pretty much.
But obviously, that level of engineering is going to cost you. The MSRP on this matrix is roughly $40,000.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Though our sources do show it on sale for around $28,000, and it boosts a 4.7 out of 5 rating.
Which is great for that price point.
Right. There's actually a quote from a reviewer, William L., who praised finding, quote, hard-to-find AV products at fair prices.
It is a significant investment. But when you walk into a sprawling sports bar or a university lecture hall, a command center, and you see flawlessly synchronized video walls.
It's seamless.
Right. You are looking at the invisible architecture of a matrix switcher like this one. It's the silent engine making those experiences possible.
Well, we've covered how a single 25-pound box uses standard network software to seamlessly route and scale 80 Ultra HD signals without dropping a frame.
Yeah.
But there's one detail in the source material that really points to the future.
Oh, the 8K stuff.
Yes. HDTVSupply already has an entire category for 8K HDMI products.
They do?
And it leaves you with a fascinating question to consider. If it takes a $28,000 hardware marvel to instantly translate and seamlessly route 80 screens in 4K right now,
It's a lot to process.
what kind of massive processing power and, what kind of price tag will be required when 8K matrices become the new commercial standard?
That is a very good question.
Definitely something to ponder the next time you're staring at a wall of perfectly synchronized TVs. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.